here we go again then. This time we're going, we've got a loop where we're going to do Gavel Pike, South Moor Fell, Ewbarra and Low Pike and Low Pike North Top, I think it is. And we're going to decide which one of them has the best view over Loweswater and go and camp on that. We've been had scones at the Kirkstyle Inn, which were depressing. But kind of fosters to cheer me up though. Just come following this path here, which comes through High Nook Farm from, what was that bridge's name? Maggie's Bridge. From Maggie's Bridge car park, which is £3 for the all day. Well, it doesn't say all, it could be all day, all night, couldn't it really? It doesn't say how long, it just says overspill car park £3. And this is where we're heading up here. Snake up here. Dogs there, walking wounded, I'm walking wounded, both got niggling injuries, but we're cracking on. And that's hopefully where we'll be camping later. We're going to do a massive loop right the way around the back of these, go down into the valley, cross Loweswater, sorry, and then up onto them. Just swung a left there. As you come through, well, it's not a swing left, you can either go straight forward up there, and down there is High Nook Tarn, which looks a great little spot for a camp actually. But we are ploughing on up to, where is it? Gavel Pike. And I believe that's probably it. So we'll bring you back at the top. Right, there you have it. Gavel Fell. I've been seeing Pike, it's Gavel Fell. 523 metre. Sun's out. It's very windy up top though. I had to get that in the down jacket out. And we're heading across to this one now. Yeah. Just dropped down from Gavel Fell. In between that and Blake Fell to get out the wind and have 5 minutes for some, well, just for a drink for me. The dog needs to fill his face though.
Bridge cut. Snipes.
Aldi's finest.
Snipe trainers on the wall.
Just come over the stye there and then bosh, Ennerdale. Views for days, honestly. So that's on these last 2 days, Nige. That means we've seen views of 4 different lakes. So we've had Loweswater, Crummock, Buttermere, and now Ennerdale as well. What a walk, honestly, and it's only low level. Absolutely stunning. Right, top of Blake Fell done, and now a little windbreak up here actually. Nice little sit. Show you over this edge over to a bit of wind, like, so we're just going to crack on. Right, and that's Burbank Fell. Very odd one actually, because you come up along this side of the fence, but then there's no way to get through. Looks like there used to be, but it's gone now. But we're going to have to go back down this way and then just hop the fence rather than go all the way back to Style, so I don't fancy that. Look at the views out to the sea there. Pretty sure that's Scotland right in the background there. Crazy. What a day. We've just made it back to the road now, so we've got to cross the road, go across to the other side, and then we're going to climb these and find one to camp on. But we're hoping down here is a pub for a pint. Now that would be nice. But yeah, it was fairly easy. Decent little walk out, to be honest. Hopefully we find a pub for a pint and a bag of crisps. Right, just had a little break, just sat near. The sun's been beaming while we've had the little tiny break there, but it's gone. That big cloud there. So we've got about 500 metre of ascent now, which gets us up to Fellbarra. And then there's another 2, I can't remember the names of them. It's like Smithfield, Fell and Summit. But there's 5 up there in total, but only, I think 3 of them are Wainwrights. But we'll get all 5 regardless. But we'll bring you back, just going uphill. Right, so we've just been following this path, just behind us. There's a steady incline up, and we're going right here, and we're going up there, which is Fellbarrow. It's 416, I think, something like that. But the path just snakes up the side of the mountain, just up and down, up and down. I mean, we've already got 10 miles in the legs from this morning, and the weather seems to have turned. The sun has gone, the cloud has taken it. I'll just open the window and pick up. But yeah, bring you back no doubt at the top of Fellbarrow. Peace out. Just before we attempt the final push on Fellbarrow, just the views out to the sea there. That's across to Scotland, all along the coast there. That is absolutely insane. Absolutely breathtaking, like. And then just this side here, just the vast sea, right the way over. Absolutely stunning, like. What does Doug think about it?
Oh, yes.
Just walking up to the end of the Smithy Bell. We've just been to Fellbarrow. Just a little push up to this. We're getting excited now because the fucking end is near. And then we get the tents up, get a beer in my hand, get some scran on, and enjoy these fine views. Isn't that right, Dog? Right, final push to Low Fell now. It's a nice little mound here that we might come back and camp on, we're not sure yet. Depends what's happening up on top of Low Fell. But no doubt we'll bring you back when we get up there. And just push on up now. It's been a right slog today. I think we're on about 14, 15 miles for the day. With how many feet of elevation? 3,700 feet of elevation, which is that like climbing Ben Nevis? Almost like climbing Ben Nevis, so it's a hard slog, very hard. But with views like that, you don't mind. Right, that's it. Low Fell summit done. Views out to everywhere. Grasmoor here is looking a beast from here. The lake. That was the mound we camped on last night. Melbrake. These are the ones that we climbed today. We've come all the way around, dropped down, crossed the road, and then back up all of these ones here to Low Fell. Right, this is the camp setup for the night. Outlooking views over to Melbrake, where we camped last night. Over onto Red Pike, Dodd, High Style Ridge, the water, Ranadildot is the small one just in front of the water, and Grasmoor. Wow, yes. And then we've still got them views out to sea as well. Absolutely belting. I'm in the Flames Creed Lanshan 2. I've got the Thermarest Neo Air, I believe it is. I'm borrowing that off Dog tonight. See how that goes. I'm using his mountain equipment helium quilt with possibly my sleeping bag just because it was a bit cold last night. Got a ration pack for later. Curry and stuff like that. Some chili peanuts and just a snack bar for in the morning, water, a couple of beers, soba noodles, got me ultralight stool from OEX. Dog's in the old Bandicoot 2 ultralight. Oh, he's already tucked it into his rat pack. What, chili tuna?
Oh, yeah.
Chili tuna. He said to me last night, he said, I'd pay a tenner for that in a restaurant.
How long did the privilege?
And it was buttered. But yeah, there's the setups. Bring you back if out fantastic happens, but yeah. What a view. Got the old knockoff soba noodles from Aldi. Come with the same pot lid and everything. Gusty. And then nice tin of beer open. Just chilling, looking at that view. Can't beat it. Dogs come over and stole me chili nuts. Thought I'd jump out my tent just to show you the sunset we're being trekked to. And this is the sea looking across to Scotland. Absolute belter. I'm hoping it'll make the tinge of the sky go red and I'm going to get a great picture, hopefully. But yeah, absolute belter. I think for me though, it is time to jump in the tent properly and get my ration pack into me. Chicken curry again. But yeah, couldn't have asked. And then we're going to get an absolute belter of a sunrise straight over the back of Grasmoor again tomorrow, hopefully. Not too shabby. And I think that's us for the night. Been awake about 10-15 minutes. It was quite a cold night actually. There's a bit of condensation on the tent door here. But other than that, a bit of wind picked up this morning, but no condensation on the inside. It's all on the out. One thing these lanchons really are good for is letting the air flow through. I was absolutely toasty warm because I was on the dog's Neo Thermarest. I had his top quilt on top of this sleeping bag, so I had a nice warm night. I think it probably did get down to about 2-0 maybe. But yeah, just having a nice coffee now. I already packed everything away in the tent near enough. And then we're just gonna make our way down. So yeah, great camp on Low Fell. That's us. This is where we were set up. No trace. Sunset to just coming up. Got the heaters up, got the gloves on, the hat on, down jacket on. Cold up here this morning. But yeah, that's us. We're gonna head back down. See us for the next one.